I'm GREYMOND. I'm an expert in OCD recovery because for the last 19 years, I've been helping people fully recover from OCD. If you would like to do personal coaching with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. You can sign up from there. Let's talk about the importance of a pause when you are dealing with ERP and with OCD triggers. So ERP is exposure, which is basically a trigger, and then response prevention, hopefully, or in most cases, response a lot, which is what makes OCD worse. A helpful strategy is after you experience a trigger to train yourself, and this is just with repetition, to pause before you perform either a physical compulsion or before you research or start to ruminate, where you're giving yourself a little bit of time where, no, I will not do this right now. I'm going to give myself, let's say, 20 minutes, and then after that, I will come back to it if I need to. If you are in a more severe OCD situation, it can even be 30 seconds, although that's kind of a little bit short. But just giving yourself a little bit of time to, for lack of a better way of saying it, to come to your senses and realize that, hey, I'm doing damage to my recovery. So if my goal is my recovery and OCD is triggering me right now to do a compulsion, I'm not going to allow myself to do that. So you're coming at it very rationally, very focused, and saying, okay, this is what it is. This is what I need to do. It's pushing me to do a compulsion or check or ask for reassurance or whatever. I'm not going to allow myself to do that. So you're kind of breaking it down. But to do that, you need to give yourself a little bit of breathing room, because if you don't give yourself any breathing room, it's hard to catch that moment, because it almost, a lot of the times people with OCD will say it just happened too fast. I got a thought and I reacted, and then the compulsion, reassurance, and then it was too late. Then I had to do another compulsion, and on it goes. Where if you kind of come to it mindfully, where you say to yourself, again, do I need to do this? Is this beneficial for my recovery? And give yourself that pause and that time, you might make a better decision. I would say at least some of the time you'll make a better decision. Maybe not when it's 10 out of 10, but when it's 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, you might. Because again, ERP, especially for people with Bureau, ERP is something that, or E, the exposure part, is something that you're dealing with all day long. Anytime you get a thought, that's an exposure. And now, where are you going to go? Response prevention or response a lot? So every time you get a thought, pause, reassess, reevaluate what is healthy for you right now. What do you need to do? And then try to choose the right path. Thank you for listening. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you would like to do private coaching with me, please sign up through youhaveocd.com. I'll see you tomorrow.